Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their... Dele Alli! Toni Kroos goes looking, chance to break. Battles to win it back. Alderweireld. Now it's Ali. He's pinged one through here. It's out for a goal kick. Marco Asensio.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Breaks on here, going through. Face to face with the keeper. Shakes the shoot. Goal!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Keeper goes long. Eriksson. And the counter is on. And back to base. Lo Celso tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. Looking to shoot! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother where you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Hazard with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Oh, look, his determination.
Hits one! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
And just like that, he helps himself to another hat-trick. 3 without reply. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gets it upfield, gets it back. There is the half-time whistle. As easy as 1-2-3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're already into the second period. And it's Modric. Asensio gets on the end of it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's left his man. It's broken loose. And he's there to hoof it away. Lobs it in gently. Lo Celso needed to come up with a better ball. Hazard. He's got away. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard gets up to head it. Final touch was poor.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Nolan. Going through. Forward it goes. Now it's Hazard. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's got away. He's gone for it. It's in. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
4 in the game. He is the man. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. Ramos. Hazard. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. There are a few waiting for it. Cleared without complication. Oh, it's Marco Asensio. Aimed long and direct. He's left his man. Big chance! Nolan! That has faded wide. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Bale. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's got away. A chance! Can he dig out a shot? The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. The final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Tottenham Hotspur won thanks to a disciplined game plan.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on it. And the finish! And another time! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Tottenham Hotspur really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Away from immediate danger. And he's done it!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mane. Liverpool have a free kick. Great leap! No, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Ericsson plays it out to the flank. Walker-Peters. He's had a shot, and in it goes. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's got away. Fernandinho with a fine tackle. Fernandinho gets it away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Referee has just said play on. And it's Firmino. Out to the left it goes.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Robertson. Mane goes on a charge down the left. Crosses it in low. Salah. Jordan Henderson. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could...
Up to meet it! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Henderson. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. We're promptly into the second. Can he score? Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Mane. It's a throw-in. Forward it goes. Fernandinho goes looking. Now it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Here it is now, surely! It's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Lucas Moura plays it forward. Done very well to intervene. He's away! Big chance! He's had a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Lo Celso has a swing at it! Yes! And they are cruising away. So now the difference is 3. Ake tries to get it forward quickly. Mane. Lloris claims it. Fabregas just wouldn't be beaten there. And it's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. This has gone, that's a foul. Firmino! Aimed long and direct. Nolan. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Mane. He's left his man. A chance! Shot at goal! Oh, that is an awful miss. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Firmino. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mane. Keita. Cleared without complication. Ake gets it back. Nolan. And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Brought forward. What does he try from here? It is quite a run he's making here. And he's on his way! Brings it forward.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Gets it, and now what? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure.
Nolan! That is wayward.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. And he's surging through. He's through. Can he put it away? There it is! The breakthrough strike.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Devic. He's found his man. The shot's on! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Nolan. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Come back to the keeper. He goes ahead and looking comfortable. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, now that he's scored.
Nolan! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, the defence was at their mercy, and they only needed to be fractionally quicker.
Out towards the flank. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Saudi Arabia desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. He's left his man. Going for goal! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Out to the left it goes. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. A chance to play it in. Now can he finish? Oh, shoots! Surely this time, it's there! Surely now they are well and truly out. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute shot at goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Boots it to safety. Going through, crowd calling for him to shoot. And the finish! Golovin gets it back. Now the counter. He's got away. Nolan! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Monaco have an early lead. Good start. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Monaco were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Hits one! They've done it! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Looks to clip it forward. Got a sight of goal here. In with a header! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Slimani certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Golovin, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Tries to get it forward quickly. Ball, who's going to get there? Managed to get it away. That's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Monaco go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Just brushed off the ball there. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's spotted the run and played him through. He's left his man. Cheju with a fine tackle. Corner then. And it's hoisted clear. That intervention was... And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Monaco haven't made a substitution yet. Ball's out on the left now. Gets it into the middle. Boots it to safety. Golovin does have an assist to his name. Brings it forward. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Played out to the right. Silva with a long pass. And that has been clubbed away. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Just 5 minutes left. Well, that had to be more accurate. Going through. He's taking on the lot of them. Can he score? It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
And that is that. Monaco, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Monaco simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful yellow sunshine. These are conditions for the beautiful game. At least that is how it should be. The backdrop could not be any more idyllic. The players are with us now. The crowd is in good number and in shirt-sleeve order. It is lovely to be able to breathe fresh air without having to wrap oneself up to the gills, and simply to turn up and to enjoy a match that matters to so many. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Lille are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the...
He's gone for it! Goal! Monaco! And Monaco take the lead.
Monaco are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Monaco have an early lead. Good start. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Tries to dink it in. He's played him through. Has a swing at it! What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Monaco take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Monaco were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. He's got away! Going for goal! And it's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Monaco must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Aimed long and direct. Out towards the flank. Great run on the overlap here. Goes for the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Monaco are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. throw in. Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Golovin. He spotted the run and played him through. Shot has a pop! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Monaco tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Trying to get there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lovely bit of skill. Gets it into the middle. Great leap! No, he can't turn it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Monaco won emphatically last time. Morale is high for this one. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Out to the left it goes. Plays it out to the wing. In for a header! Oh, that is a great stop! And that has been clubbed away. Gets wrestled off the ball. Shoots! In it goes! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Lille playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Lille keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And the ball is out of play. Lille are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Out wide to the right. Tries to get it forward quickly. Nolan. He's away! Nolan! And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? There is the final whistle. Monaco were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Monaco simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game. Which up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Mets have statistically the worst defence in the league. Adrian Silva. He's left his man. A chance, shot at goal! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Monaco take the early advantage. Going through. Can he put it away? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Golovin. He's made certain that won't get through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. He'll have it in! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Monaco take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from Nolan! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Monaco are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Monaco take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nolan gets it back. The first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Monaco are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And he's whipped it in low. You can get that clear. Keeper goes long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ben Yedder clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Coad. Kings it out wide. delivers across. Play, and it is a goal kick.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Shots off, shoots! It's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
It's become a goes for goal! Plays it out to the flank. Battles to win it back. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Plays it out to the wing. Golovin. Oh, he's broken through. Hits one! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Monaco tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Great run on the overlap here. Metz with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Managed to get it away. Looks to clip it forward. Coad. It's a loose ball. He's got away. So that's it. It is all over. Monaco were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. And as you can see, we've already started here. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Tovin. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's Germain. Marseille were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Monaco produced one of their best performances of the season last time, an absolute demolition job. Good distance on it. Monaco have it back and they can go again. Hit long and direct. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Nolan. Good running with the ball. Nolan! It's broken loose. No goals as yet. He's still going. Where to next? He slid it through. Hits one! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Room for a shot. Oh, that's neat. Looking for big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Monaco ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Shoots! Can he get the shot away? Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, smart save. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? He's got away. Driving on, he's going for goal! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Marseille were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Cleared without complication. Monaco have a free kick. And now the finish, it's Keita! Tries to get it forward quickly. Sanson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got away. Can he finish?
Monaco are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Nicely controlled. Throw in. Matic can hoist it clear.
Marseille are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, good stop, it had to be.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Almost there, and the players can feel it. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's in, surely! Good clearance and very necessary. Nolan. And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know... Nolan! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Away from immediate danger. Nolan. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Driving on a real... Nolan! Goal! Monaco! Monaco have an early lead. Good start. Monaco have been in fine form in front of goal. They've not failed to score in any of their last 5 games.
Saint-Etienne have pushed both.
Big chance! He's gone for it! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Monaco get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked...
He'll have a dip! Roma Amuma. Monaco have a very fine defensive record over recent games. Adrien Silva. Nolan. Still going. Where to next? Shot at goal! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Monaco take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
KASIH. And it's Amuma. There's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please
Waktu yang
feel free to
tersisa
forget
tinggal
what I've just
10
said
menit.
if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Monaco are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And the action has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Can't get the better of his opposite number. The referee's awarded a free kick. Keeper's got his work done.
KASIH clearly thought he could deceive the keeper, but not like that.
Saint-Etienne was Manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
And it's Ben Yedder.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's on a play. It's Ben Yedder! Outstanding save to keep that out. And it's hoisted clear. Is it in? And in it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. A real chance to break. He's left his man. It's anyone's ball. Danger averted for now. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Going through. Has a swing at it. Goal! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he just whacks it away. Ball's out on the left now. He's got away. Turns and goes. Can he score? Oh, impressive strike.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Kamil Glick. Matip. Golovin. 2 minutes to be added on. Going for goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Monaco have won big and...
Waktu yang tersisa tinggal 5 menit.